Hello, my dear, and welcome to Silvia's Mystics. This is Silvia, your absolute best esoteric artist and evolutive coach. I'm here to support all the spiritually advanced people like you are in your ascension path. We use creativity here, we work with energy and with our beliefs to evolve. So what I am doing in this channel is to support your evolution. Evolving means that we embody new versions of ourselves, new upgraded versions of who we are. And as we do this, of course, we achieve goals. We open our arms to receive the fulfillment of our desires. So, what I'm doing here is to change the language, to use different words, therefore different sounds and different codes to support your ascension. Because I want to be clear now to just, go straight along our path with the next videos. There is a plethora of people, coaches, amazing beings who are sharing their knowledge about manifestation. Personally, I always want to be unique, to be different, to emerge because of my uniqueness. And also, I want to give you new perspectives, a new way, something that can be maybe a little bit more fun, a little bit more relaxing or easy than what we are getting from most, I don't want to say all, just most, of the content which is shared in this amazing, huge, incredible platform. So I don't want to talk about manifestation. I want to talk about it, but I want to use different words for it. Because manifesting is what we do 24/7, and it is what we are doing since the moment we were born. So manifestation is natural. It is a natural state of being. It is our natural state of being. We are all manifestors. And as we manifest our dreams, our desires to come true, we evolve. And when you ponder about it with a little bit of focus, you will notice that also evolution is something natural. Do you remember when you were just a cell and a sperm? That moment? And then we all started to multiply until our whole body was formed. And then we came to the world, and then we grew. What do you think we have done all along this process? We have evolved. We have peeled off layers of old versions of who we were, embodying step after step, cycle after cycle, a new version of us. So evolution is natural as manifestation. As we manifest, we evolve. And as we evolve, we manifest. New versions of us, so new realities around us, new people, new circumstances, new things, new objects. So I want this to be natural for you. And because of my own experience, I have found that conscious manifestation can be stressful sometimes. because there are so many things, to consider, so many things to put into the equation. But when we take a step back and we just observe who we were and what we have done all along our life, we simply notice that we have always manifested, that we are always manifesting, and therefore that we have always evolved and we are always evolving. So I want to talk about conscious evolution. This is what we are doing here. We are becoming more and more aware of our powers, of deciding, choosing, creating, allowing, making our dreams and desires come true. It is all up to us. Each one of us is an artist. We are creating the canvas of our own life. And I want this to be fun, because as I'm sharing it with you, I am also experiencing it myself. And so I have found out that I want this process to be fun, relaxing, enjoyable, creative as well. And the more it is like this, the more fun I have, the more I can, relax, enjoy each moment, each instant. And guess what? The more I receive what I desire, because I am allowing. I love this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you too have found that sometimes conscious manifestation is stressful. I had to repeat 1,000,000 times that sentence. I have to watch my thoughts. I have to be careful to this and that. So I simply want to go through this process in a natural way. And when we become aware of it, and we also match it with the naturality, the easiness, the flow of the process, everything becomes much better. And I intend that this process is easy, fast, super fast, actually, that goes at the rhythm that you choose to go. For all the people of the world, all the people of the planet, for all human beings, we are here to become aware of our powers. And I want to phrase this even better. We are here to remember our powers and to start using them consciously. So, with this being said, to start, I want to share with you an enjoyable practice which my higher self gave to me just because I was actually naturally doing it, and I realized that this can be a practice, an exercise, something that can ease the process of evolution, therefore, of the embodiment of the reality which we want to experience. And it can make it very, very easy. And actually, they say that the number one element of this practice is to take the resistance off the whole process. So, to make the whole process light, enjoyable, fun, and easy. So, it's the 4 achievement evolutive rota or wheel, as you prefer. Imagine a wheel. You can also create it with a piece of paper, so you have something physical, something that you can touch using markers, colors, a piece of cardboard maybe, or a piece of paper. What you have, be creative. So you can cut a wheel, cut a circle, and then you can draw 4 other circles close to the edge of the main one. These 4 circles stand for 4 of your achievements. So let's say that the most important thing is to have at least 3 of them. So let's say that right now I am focusing on evolving to live the life of my dream with my sacred partner, number 1. That I'm focusing on evolving to be in the financial state of freedom that I desire. And number 3, that I'm focusing on my evolution in regards of evolving my body, so that my body can be the best of the best I've ever jeweled in as a soul. Okay, we have 3 goals, 3 achievements. I don't want to call them desires, because desire feel as something that we still have to fulfill, Instead, I want us to consider these things that we already have. So we consider these 3 achievements. I am married with my sacred partner. I am a millionaire. I have the best body I've ever done in my whole existence. The 4th, we can use it as a bonus. If you do not have a 4 achievement that for you is important, it can be something that you consider small, even though we know that as we evolve to achieve something, all things are neutral. It is us that are giving to them a meaning. So let's say something that you consider small or very affordable, very easy to get, to achieve, a state of being very easy to be in. If you have it, okay, you can use it as your 4th achievement. Otherwise, you can use a bonus sentence, a general one, something like, I always get what I want. Everything always works out for me. Everything always goes in my favor. Something like this. Choose one quote. At the center of the wheel, at the center of this rota that we will understand in a moment how it works, as a pivot, we put this sentence. There is always movement. Remember what I said at the beginning when I was sharing that manifesting and evolving is natural. Both these things include movement. Think about yourself when you were a child and think about yourself now that you are an adult. How much movement has been in your life? So evolution is movement. We transform, so we move from one form to another. And the same is manifestation. We move from one state to another. So there is movement. Okay, so at the center, at the pivot of this wheel, we are going to write the sentence, there is always movement. Always. Behind the scenes and also in tangible form before my eyes. There is always movement. So what we do is this. as we go along our day, and we can practice with scripting, affirmations, robotic repetitions, visualizations, meditations, whatever, you name it. We are focusing on the first achievement. Okay, when we feel that some resistance is emerging, or that we are tired of focusing on this achievement, or we get bored, when we feel that the energy that we are putting on that achievement is, fading away, we change and we jump into the second achievement, or the third if you prefer, the one that you prefer in that moment. And we jump and we move the focus on the other achievement. And we start repeating, visualizing, meditating, affirming, wherever, scripting, wherever it is. We start doing it on the second one. Then again, when we feel that we get bored, we are tired, we don't like it anymore to be in this space, in this topic, we jump again and we move to the third. And so we keep on going. After the third, well, we can take a pause and we can move to the bonus quote. So just relax and say to yourself, everything always works out for me. I can take a breath now. I take a pause. I don't need to do anything because my evolution goes on autopilot and I always get what I want. So, what is the purpose of this practice, of this practical exercise? Is to move our focus to something different that we know we already have. Okay? We move the focus there so that we do not allow any kind of obstacle, resistance, whatever we want to call them, to stop the flow of our evolution. So by doing like this, we keep on flowing with all the things that we desire to achieve. Okay? Pass me this terminology because I had to find words to explain what I want to share with you. So, by doing this, we keep the flow of the process going. And also, we evolve into more than one field. This also allows us to expand, to be able to hold more energy, to hold more desire that come into fruition in our life. I know that you understand me, and I know this practice is super useful, super simple, super fun, super enjoyable, and super effective as well. Because we are using our focus in at least 3 different fields of our life which are important to us. So, how much are we expanding? How much are we evolving? And we always keep the energy going, the flow going. So we always use a fresh energy to nurture the things that we love. So consider it just a kind of booster. Yes, maybe I can change the word and call it the 4 achievement booster wheel. Woo! I like this. All right then. So put into practice what I share with you, the 4 achievement booster, and let me know in the comments how it works for you, how effective it is for you, how you feel, how much it helped you and supported you through your evolution process. Of course, I'm looking forward to supporting you even closer, even more, on a one-on-one connection. You can choose your favorite service and or product. Here below, I share my link tree where you find all that I have to offer you. So I'm looking forward to supporting you. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, share the videos, be active in here, and let's grow together. See you with the next video. Bye.
And now let's be practical and creative and let's make our wheel. I show you how to do it in this short tutorial. So here I've got a cardboard. I draw the circle. I've used a dish from my kitchen. Then of course we cut it. And here we have our wheel. Then I draw the 4 circles that stand for my 4 main topics and the center for the movement. I can write, for me I've chosen sacred partner, money, body, and the bonus sentence, I always get what I want. In the middle, I'm going to write, there is always movement. And then I simply make a little hole so that I can use a stick or wherever you have a needle to knit, and then you can turn the wheel and you can experience the movement. Isn't this just fantastic? Have fun.